He is not committed, and that's why he will never marry you. And if you don't learn today, baby, I don't know what to tell you. It's giving Dumb and Dumber. If he's steady making excuses, I'm not ready yet, I'm still considering it, I'll be ready in 2 years, exit the situation. If he wants to marry you, and that is typically within the first 6 months, he will know. If God doesn't deal with uncommitted people, which he equates to them being unstable and indecisive, then why are you? This is the Ever Airwaves Think podcast, brought to you by Live One Company, where we explore ideas that challenge, comfort, and clarify. I'm Liv, and in every episode, we break down life's complexities with intellect, insight, and a touch of curiosity. All right, we're on air. I told you the first time in season 1, episode 9, and why he will not marry you, but we have entered into another dimension. Not only will he not marry you, girl, he will never marry you. Now go cry me a river, because clearly I am back again on this subject so I can get you all the way together for good, hopefully. Okay? Because some of y'all like to learn the hard way. Some of y'all like real slow learning. I failed kindergarten learning, repeat special. I pity the fool. Shout out to Mr. T. If you know, you know. All right, listen carefully as I give you another full-fledged reason to why he will never marry you. I said it, why he will never marry you. And if you don't learn today, baby, I don't know what to tell you. It's giving Dumb and Dumber. It's giving Estupido. It's giving all the lights are on and nobody is home. It's giving 3 fries short of a Happy Meal. It's giving Peanut Gallery, relationship learning disability. It's giving your mama put too many relaxers in your hair. It's giving chemical burn brain cells. It's giving back of the milk carton lost. It's giving delusional. It's giving nincompoop. It's giving, child, let me stop with all the insults. In the words of Tia from RHOP, insults are my love language. I love y'all, but let's do better, because I just had to read you down for a second because I'm gonna need you to stop being dumb. Now, let's dive deep for a moment. He is not committed, and that's why he will never marry you. And I do mean never. Girlfriend, sister queen, what is we doing? Why are you still with this man? It has been 2 years too long. This doodle turd of a man will never marry you because he is not committed, and you needs to stay far, far the hells away from him. He is not dedicated to the cause at all. He is dedicated to the benefits only. A beautiful woman on his arm, hot home cooked meals, free sex, and making you a child laborer. I said it, a child to the mother, father's laborer. Girl, you are being exploited by him, doing wifely work that is harmful to your health, your development, your education, your well-being, your mental, your spiritual, and capacity to move the hells on to a real man. Girl, are you dumb? Everything I just said means an uncommitted man needs to be behind bars. Lock his ass up now. Lock his A-Z-Z-Z-Z up now. I don't want any uncommitted person around me. That is dangerous. I don't want no shifty person around me. Baby, you in his life today and out tomorrow. He is not pledged to have and to hold you. From this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do you part. According to God's holy ordinances, I do. Child, it's more like a breach agreement for him that goes something like to exclude and to release you from this day onward for never and for never. For taking all her money. In my sickness, she stay, and when I'm healthy, she needs to go. To lust after her big booty and neglect according to the ungodly standards of mankind, I don't. This is how your uncommitted man or long-term fiance thinks and operates. Uncommitted. That's what he is. Uncommitted. Get it through your thick skull. He is uncommitted. Let me put things into perspective for you, because I know you like perspective, and I am always going to bring you the facts. Facts on facts on facts, big facts. All you have to do is take a look at history. Actually, study history. I know some of y'all don't like to study anything. Oh, fast microwave burnt popcorn society. Get your dumb ass AZZZs off the TikTok. I know the US of A's has now bought it out, check the fine print because you're selling your soul over there. If you're staying on TikTok, yes, you can learn something on TikTok, but it ain't no real in-depth learning. Baby, it's surface level learning only with half information. Don't you know the original version of TikTok based in China was built as a real learning system? Them kids smart. They're at the top for education over there, but the version they built for the US was for pure entertainment, real information mixed with misinformation, half-truths, and unapplied concepts. But y'all not ready to have that conversation. The algorithm over there in Asia is not the same algorithm over here in the US, but like I said, y'all not ready to have that conversation, especially on the silent yet loud war on education tied to GDP, gross domestic product, and sustainability. And I am not on any political sides because the truth only lives in one place, and that's up above. Try again. But anyway, that's another whole deep dive for another day. Back to what I was saying. Historically, records show that commitment was not played around with. There was so many examples of instant commitment, rapid engagement with an immediate marriage after the common premarital ceremonies. Then there was the betrothal period. Parents did not play. They found the bride-to-be for their son, made the arrangement because it wasn't about you get a choice. It was about you will get married, you will have a family, you will keep our family legacy going, you will increase our kingdom wealth. And then after the bride was selected, I'm not saying this practice was right, but then the groom would go prepare the home for his soon-to-be bride. And within a few months, you hear me? I said a few months, they were jumping the broom. And then even culturally speaking, for context, marriage often occurred shortly after puberty. Again, I am not agreeing that all these methods were the right way to go about, but what I will say is that there was a strong, undeniable emphasis on familial arrangement, divine guidance, and swift commitment rather than a long courtship process. People were not playing around because commitment was your promise. It was your bond. It was your word. It spoke to your character of trustworthiness and if you were in it for the long haul, which is why many smart and intelligent men and women that are not married today, but go for the big jobs and big careers and are highly paid. Let me tell you a little secret. When they go on the interview or round of interviews, they always wear a wedding ring. Yes, the diamond and the band. And of course, it's mostly not real. It's like a Macy's $79.99 cubic zirconia special or an Amazon stainless steel ring or band. But they wear it because it quietly signals to the employer that they are a committed person. They are married, have a family, they have goals, they think about the future. They're not coming to the job to fool around and have big office orgies. They most likely won't try to sleep their way to the top. I don't know. Some of y'all are trifling and will do anything for an extra dollar, but for real, it is a very strong, subtle way of saying I am a committed person. Even if they're not married, it symbolizes that. And they know that the employer cannot ask them, well, at least in the US, it's against the law to ask your marital status or if you have children when you are applying for a job or when you are in an interview. So yeah, that's a little tidbit. Don't ever say I didn't teach you anything because I just did. You're welcome. Let's get ocean deep on what commitment is, because I feel like some of you are still willing to stay with someone past 12 to 14, 16 months that will not marry you. If he is 26 years old and up, because age 26 signals he has his bachelor's, possibly his master's degree, his doctorate, if he's a real intelligent, okay, because Dr. Professor him is going places, all right? But the age 26 in modern society says at this age, he should be fully stable, have his own place, means of transportation, is out of his whole season, has a career, some money in the bank, and taking life and his future more seriously. But if he has not committed to you by professing his love to you, meeting your family and professing his love to them about you, and hasn't gotten down on one knee with a big fat diamond ring, I mean, it doesn't have to be that big, at least have some sparkle and shine to it, then girl, give it up. You are dealing with an uncommitted man who is playing games. He is not only playing games on your head top, but he's also playing games with your heart. Biblical history, royal history, world history shows and reveals that a man within a very short period of time, if he wants to marry you, and that is typically within the first 6 months, he will know if he wants to marry you. It might take him 12 to 14 for it to materialize, maybe 16 months, right? Because he might want those extra 6, 8, 10 months to make sure you are not a scammer. Make sure you're not hoodwinking him with salacious antics for a come up or to secure your own personal bag. Girl, you know how some of these NFL football players can be facially challenged at times but making a good coin? You know they would never secure a very beautiful, voluptuous, model-esque girl if it weren't for his millions. Those women be like, bump the looks, let me get to the bag, let me get to the upgraded lifestyle, give them a few kiddos to increase their bag and stash their money on on the side and leave him when their NFL career is over, taking half of what they got. Girl, it's City Girls and Claremont Twins up, okay? It's that type of scheming. But commitment is consistency. That doesn't need convincing. If he's steady making excuses, I'm not ready yet, I'm still considering it, I'll be ready in 2 years, exit the situation. Ain't nobody got time for that. Commitment is showing up with the same energy he promised you to begin with. If he's promising you the world but delivering you crumbs, next. Commitment is him investing in his connection to you like it actually matters. But if he's treating you like you're an option and not the choice while expecting you to be loyal to him, girl, it's a good day and goodbye, sir. Commitment is him making room for you in his life without being asked versus making you fight for space in his life that he never intended to give. Then it's deuces. Commitment is him building a future with you with intention and not keeping you in the temporary category while benefiting from your faithfulness to him. Then it's peace out. Commitment is him making you feel safe, seen, and supported and not anxious, small, or unsure of your place. Then it's send him back to the streets where he belongs. That's what commitment is. But you will not experience commitment from a real man until you are done negotiating with bare minimum behavior. Alignment, reciprocity, and emotional maturity are the standard, not the exception. I'm going to give you this. One of the most profound things my husband recently said to me about a man being married is that statistics show that men that are married live longer. And you know what? My hubby is right. But of course, if you know me, I'm going to do a little research of my own for fact checking and did. And what I discovered was wives encourage checkups, notice symptoms sooner, and pushes for medical care. Married men tend to eat better, sleep better, and more regularly, and maintain steadier routine according to other health websites, along with better financial stability because of shared resources, reducing financial stress and improving access to healthcare and safe living conditions, and because of lower loneliness and social isolation. So those are all the benefits a married man is getting, okay? It's the support system, structure, and health protective behaviors that extends the man's, or should I say the husband's, life when he's married. It is not your job to offer long-term, stable partnership to a man that is not committed to you, because I 1000% guarantee there will be no reciprocity for you. Just a broken heart, tons of therapy sessions, and wasted time. So stop letting that man play on your good eggs. If you get it, you get it. Don't let that man rob you of any more of your time, because he will never marry you. If he truly wants to, he would have already. Please let the elevator go all the way to the top on this one this time, because you didn't listen the first time I told you. There is someone out there for you. A big black Boaz, that is. Or maybe a European, Italian, or a Latino Boaz. I'm just saying. And for all of you who do not know what a Boaz is, I'm gonna need for you to go read the book of Ruth. But you will not step into your Boaz season until you rid that crusty, uncommitted crud that you call your man. Girl, 1, 2, 3, release him. Don't you know an uncommitted man is unstable in all his ways? All his ways. This means if he doesn't know by now that he wants to marry you and tells you that you are the one, he never will, because he is indecisive, which means he is wavering in purpose or intent and will change and alter on you in a heartbeat. Girl, an uncommitted man is divided. He is divided in his loyalty to you. There is no clarity with him. He is divided in the concept of marriage. He is divided in the thoughts of long-term and forever, forever, ever. And these are not my words. Where my intelligent queens at? All you have to do is read the blueprint, which is James 1:8. Don't you know that the blueprint is located in the fine print? Lordy, I have to keep teaching y'all. God never intended you to be with an uncommitted man. You think God plays about his queens here on earth? And yes, I am talking about you. Absolutely not. He loves us. He loves us so much. He said, have your own will. I'm going to lay it all out for you in my big book called The Word. And all you have to do is open it up and read and find the passage that aligns to your situation to make sense of it all. At the end of the day, you are loved, and warning always comes before destruction. Again, not my words. And that's verbatim in Proverbs 16:18 and in so many other stories in Ezekiel, Jeremiah, Jonah, and Matthew. So pick a version and it will tell you pretty much the same. But again, y'all don't like to read. I do. So I've done the work for you. This is warning before your destruction. Uncommitted men waver. They are like the wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. So if he's uncommitted, he better not think he will be receiving anything from God, because that man, your man, is unstable in all his ways. So me being the kind queen that I am, I have backed things up for you to give you more context, because that's the kind of friend I am. Start at James 1 and read down in the fine print to verse 8, and read further down if you dare, because you're going to learn today. If God doesn't deal with uncommitted people, which he equates to them being unstable and indecisive, then why are you? Why? Because I really wants to know why you're stuck on unintelligence. It's given brainless, it's given dense, it's given ignorant, it's given mindless, it's given foolish, obtuse, imbecile, and idiotic. But I digress. Please know I say all of this in love. Sometimes I just have to shake the marbles out your head so you won't waste your life on a man that will never marry you. 1, 2, 3, release him. Thanks for listening to the Ever Airwaves Think podcast. If today's episode made you elevate, share it with someone who needs it. Until next time, keep questioning until you have those answers. I'm out.